So cognitive biases are the single biggest cause for you to make erroneous decisions, and not just business context, but many day-to-day contexts as well. How, you may ask, and I'll give you a couple of examples. One taken from the famous book by late the great Daniel Kahneman, Thinking Fast and Slow, which basically illustrates it beautifully with an example of a bat and a ball costing $1.10. And if the bat costs $1 more than the ball, how much does the ball cost? You want to answer that and try to see whether you got it right? If you didn't know the answer, obviously, if you didn't know that example, rather, please go ahead and make a guess. The answer choices are 10 cents, 5 cents, 15 cents, and 20 cents. Okay. So I think by now you should have gotten the answer. The answer is not 10 cents. If that's what you thought, you are among many of the people who might get this wrong if you use the mind's fast part of the mind to answer this, which is not always the accurate part, right? So the correct answer is 5 cents because a bat needs to cost $1 more than the ball. So if the bat is $1.05, the ball can be 5 cents, and so it can totally add up to $1.10. If the bat is any other number, and the ball is any other number, it won't add up to $1.10, right? So that's the whole beauty of that example, which is not a very hard example. It is just a tricky question. So makes you think fast and make that mistake. And I can also show that with another example uh, from everyday example from Amazon, if you will, which is what I'm going to illustrate next. Okay, so this is a second example. This is what I've snipped off of Amazon. And this basically shows a Samsung Galaxy Tab S6, and it shows it at a price of $279. I want you to take a look at it, look at all the information that is presented here, and make a guess whether this is a good deal or not. Okay, so take 1 or 2 seconds to look through this. What is the opinion that you're forming in your mind? Is this a good deal or not so good deal? So you tell me. Okay, so by now you should have formed an opinion. The people, if you are one of those people who thought it's a good deal, you're not among the minority. Let me tell you that, because that's what these sites like e-com sites are made for. They are designed to make you think that every deal you see is a good deal. And I will tell you why this is a good deal in your mind based on some cognitive biases that they've employed here. One would be here, what you see here, which is uh, the anchoring effect of the 20% discount off the bat. So you see that the normal price is X, and now it is at a discounted price of Y. So that definitely would attract you as a deal. And then the next one would be the social proof that it is not a bad product. It is rated pretty high with so many thousands of reviews. So this is the second effect, which is the social proof, which is something that will sway your decision as well. And the third one is basically saying that only a couple of items that are left in stock, which basically means that this is scarce, and that scarcity effect is also swaying your mind in thinking of pressing that button of buy this thing now, which is what companies like Amazon wants. But then if you think about it for a second, and if you did your research to find out whether this is really a good deal, you would have gone to some other websites and looking at another competitor's website on the same day. It actually shows that uh, the without any major discounts, and without any other scarcity or any of that stuff, the product is actually cheaper than, like, almost $100 cheaper than what it used to be in the other site. It is, I'm not picking on one site versus the other, and if you come back another day, it might be the opposite. So it is just uh, these cognitive biases playing in your mind, and based on uh, different factors like demand and all that, the prices would fluctuate. So the point here is that, imagine this is a business decision and you're making it, thinking that you are actually making a good decision. uh, what could be the bad aspect about it, right? So that's why you need to always have a process which is informed with research to support any major decision. So decision making process should be shielded from rash decisions by having a good process, where which takes into these kind of two different kinds of thinking, which Daniel Kahneman also proposes in his book, Type 1 and Type 2. So it definitely helps to balance those two different kinds of thinking, the slow thinking and fast thinking rather. So the slow thinking would help you, with the research support, would help you analyze things uh, well before you use the fast part of your brain to make that decision. So um, this is basically what I wanted to leave you with today. So hopefully, you would get some value out of this today, and I hope you have a great day and a great week ahead. All right, thank you.